Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the clinic pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Greg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Every Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-323313.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of four-year universities and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
The month of May is National Electrical Safety Month. Keep these safety tips in mind this month and always. Locate all overhead power lines. Stay at least 10 feet away from all overhead power lines. Do not touch anything in contact with power lines. Carry ladders and equipment horizontally. Stay at least 35 feet away from downed power lines and call 911. These safety tips are brought to you by CK Energy.
CK is your energy.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-832-3313.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. This afternoon, we kick off the Tri-County tournament. Our portion of it is going to be played at Hobart, Oklahoma, and jumping center will be Evan Anderson against number 14 for Leedy. It's Riley Gore. Gore gets the offensive tip, goes to Leedy ladies. And they come into the top of the key, drive right side down to the right wing. Top of the key again to number 3 is Carly Danielson. She'll go over to the left corner working a pattern. Shot put up from three-point land, bounces off the rim. And the 25 puts it back up. That's Dallas Gill. Rebound out by the Devils. Brought up the court here by Ellie Willard. She'll get to the timeline where she needs man-to-man pressure defense from Leedy. Leedy goes on defense over to the Willard on the right side. Top of the key. Good shot by Andrea Palmer. She starts off from the top of the key and knocks down a 3. The Lady Devils who take the early lead in this ball game against the Leedy Bisons. I kind of thought that's what it was. I hadn't seen them since last year. Shot it up on the left side by Lady, rebounded out by Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell kills it here, puts it back to Ellie Willard. Willard at the top of the key. She just crossed the half-court line. There's a steal by Lady. Right side goes down to Danielson. Oh, okay. No, that's 23. It's Kenna Stiles. And as she goes in on the right side, Mackenzie Isbell is not going to let her have an easy layup right there. And so she fouls her. So Kenna Silas will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free shots as her attempt went off. So she'll put up her first free shot. Nothing but net right there. It's a 3-1 lead for the Lady Blue Devils as we kick off our half of the Tri-County tournament being played at Hobart, Oklahoma. Next shot is put up a little bit stronger. Hits back iron, comes out wrong. Had somebody get in the lane a little bit too early for Cordell. We're going to let her have one more free shot right here. Kenneth Silas, you don't want to give anybody on their team a extra free shot. Now, if it's for our team, I wouldn't holler too much. But Leedy, good program. That was a little bit strong off the back iron. Rebounded out by Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell in the back corner. She draws the defense, comes in on the right side is Dallas Gill, and Gill tries to go out of bounds right here. It's knocked out by Andrea Palmer, and it'll be Lady Bison ball underneath their own basket on the east end of the floor. Give inside, shot put up by Kylie Gore. Rebound comes back around to Mackenzie Danielson. Down the right side to Carly Danielson. Left wing, there's a drive by Gore. Ball stolen away there by Bailey. And back to Mackenzie Isbell with the ball. Mackenzie at the top of the key. Go to the right side to Andrew Palmer. Palmer picks up the dribble, looks, lob pass in the middle to Trobe. She puts one up, contested. She had 3 green jerseys around her. Ball comes down the court, right side. Little step up, ball's tapped out by, comes back into the Lady Bison on the far side. Over to Gore on the left side there. There's a drive in the paint, steps through traffic, loses her dribble through traffic right here, and it'll be touched last by the Lady Blue Devils. She went in asking for a foul or a prayer right there, and Leedy gets the ball back, so they had answered the prayers on that end of it. 3-1's her score with the Lady Blue Devils on top. Back in on the right side to Gore. She puts up a 3. It comes up short off the rim, rebounded out by Andrew Palmer. She's on the near side. Hands off to Ellie Willard. Willard comes back to Andrew Palmer on the left side, down the corner to Evan Anderson on the left baseline. Back out top of key. Oops, into Mackenzie Isbell. The ball is she'll come in right side, starts to put up a shot. Good job by Ellie Willard. She timed that, and as number 14 goes up, Riley Gore goes up for the layup. Willard took it out of her hands and stepped out of bounds. So it's Leedy ball underneath her own basket one more time. On the left side, shots put up from distance right there, made by Carly Danielson from 17 foot, so it's a two-point shot right there. Ball comes down to Andrew Palmer on the other side. She steps up her dribble to Bailey Trobe with the ball. Back to the top of the key to Bailey Trobe. Right side over to Ellie Willard, about a 22-foot 3. Money. Ellie Willard hits bottom of the net on that one right there. 6-3 are scored. The Lady Blue Devils on top with a double up right here, left side. That'll be number 14 driving in off the glass a little bit strong. Rebound is tipped back out to her. She puts it back up from the right side from 5 feet off the rim. Rebounded by Evan Anderson. She cleared down to the right side to Jaworski. Right side, Bailey Trobe starts to go up, has her shot blocked. Ball goes out to the Lady Bison. Right side layup is a little bit too strong off the glass by Dallas Gill. And it'll be Lady Blue Devil basketball. Ellie Willard ball. Traffic ball pass down to right side Bailey Trobe, and Bailey Trobe has her first 2 points on a nice layup on the right side. And uncontested right there. It's a 3-5 lead for Lady Blue Devils. Out of the top of the key for Leedy. It's number 14 putting up these shots. Their shots are coming up a little bit short. I guess they're not used to this. With the rebound comes back out to Palmer. Put up a shot. Danielson puts it up on the left side, and Ellie Willard blocks her shot, and her team ball back out to Mackenzie Isbell. Left side to go to the top of the key. Bounce pass into Leedy. That's not what but Leedy looked at the ball right here. played here at Hobart. Out on the right side, Carly Danielson drives in, puts up a shot from about 8 foot out on the right side. She has her second deuce of the ball game, makes it a 5-3 3-point lead for Cordell. That pass is short, stolen away by Leedy. Off to the left side, she comes right back to her, and Carly Danielson gets there, and she little push off right there, I do believe. Number 3, Carly Danielson, little push off. She's going to have more room that way, and so that counts as a foul, and Cordell gets the ball back right here. Here is number 11, Kinley Dodd, in the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils out here. The Lady Blue Devils, a good defense by Leedy right here. Her drive comes back out to Carly Danielson. Left side shot put up, comes off the back iron. Bailey Trobe with the rebound, dribbles through traffic, right side over to Ellie Willard. Willard will come in out high on the right side, moves to the top of the key to set up the offense to Andrea Palmer on the right wing. Right side, she comes into the top of the key, jump stop at the free throw line. Left side over to Ellie Willard. Willard drives in the paint, puts up about an 8-footer off the left side. And Ellie Willard has her 4th and 5th points of the ball game. She hit a deuce from about 8 foot out on the left side. Makes it 10-5, double up for the Lady Blue Devils one more time. Out to number 14, Riley Gore, new in the ball game for the Lady Bison. Out on the right side is Carly Danielson, drives in, open layup, bounces it up, makes it off the glass, and she has 3 deuces. Timeout on the floor by the Lady Blue Devils. We'll take a short break and be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit WOSC.edu.
Back here at Tri-County Tournament from Hobart, Oklahoma. I love this new gymnasium. I mean, we was in that old gym for years, and this is our second time to get to play in the new gym last year and this year, so we're glad to be back in the new gymnasium. Nice facility right here. Come on down if you have the opportunity and can get a ticket to get in. Lady Blue Devils will inbound. Down here will be Kinley Dodd will inbound. Back over to Andrew Palmer, to Bailey Trobe, crossing the timeline. Jump stop over to Andrew Palmer on the right baseline. Back out high to Kinley. Left side over to Ellie Willard. 3-ball a little bit long off the back iron right there. Rebounded out by the Lady Bison to the top of the key. Lady Bison will set up a play right here. And that's the first time they've got to set up a play. A little run and jump right there. Shot on the right side by Danielson. Left side shot put up by Kenna Silas. Kenna Silas will get that one. The foul will be on number 20-something. 22. Andrea Palmer draws her. Evan Anderson draws her first foul called. A little contact probably all up and down the court, but that's the first one called. Number 3, Carly Danielson. 23. That'll be Kenna Silas hits that one, so she's hit her second one from the free throw line. She'll get to take another one since she was in the act of shooting. So she's hit 2 of 4 at this point, and that one's a little bit strong off the back iron. Rebounded out by Ellie Willard. She gets the ball down the court to Kinley Dodd on the left side. Dodd comes back over to the top of the key to Andrew Palmer, left wing to Willard. Passes over into the defense of Leedy. We go back the other way to the Leedy basketball. Drive on the right side down to Gore. Gore at the top of the key, passes off to the top of the key by Kinsey Danielson. She gets a big 3 for Kinsey Danielson. They give her points out of here on the right side. Danielson with the ball again. Left side. Oh, Ellie Willard went airborne and then tied up the ball in midair. And it'll be a dual possession right there. There's a foul on number 3. Andrea Palmer will be called on a foul right there. As we do that, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, 3 and 2. There we go. It'll be an inbound for the Lady Bison. Inbound out high to Dallas Gill. Out on the left wing. Ball comes out to Danielson. Top of the key. Shot put up from three-point land. Ellie Willard with the rebound. She'll take it down the right side of the court. She'll set up from that point. Comes into the three-point arc. Launches a 3. Rolls across the rim and comes back out wrong for Cordell. Ball be rebounded out by Carly Danielson. Over to the near side here to Kinsey Danielson with the ball. She'll start to work back over to the left side to Dallas Gill. Left wing corner shot put up from distance right there. Andrea Palmer with the rebound for the Lady Blue Devils with 20 seconds left in this first period of play. It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Bison at 11-10. Out on the near side, Ellie Willard drives in through traffic. Ball comes out. Rebound comes out to Lacey Burks for the Lady Blue Devils to Andrea Palmer. She starts to make a move around the defense of Lady. Cordell's called for the travel with 6.6 seconds left in this first period of play. Lady with the 1-point lead at 11-10. Inbound as they come across the timeline is Carly Danielson. She'll drive left side, put the shot up off the glass. Shot is away at the buzzer. And at the end of the first period of play, it's Lady 11, Cordell 10. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
And as we come back to start off this second period of play, possession here goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And on the near side, Kenley Dodd inbounds to Ellie Willard. Willard will take it at the middle of the floor over to the right side. Setups to Lacey Burks on the right wing. Shot from the corner by Dodd. Rebound comes out to Mackenzie Isbell on the left side. Starts to dribble. Gets the top of the key to Kenley Dodd. Back over to the top of the key. Right side over to Kenley Dodd. She's dribble in, puts up an 18-footer, comes up short. Oh, can't get to it. Had a Bailey Trobe was going to try to get that and save there. It'll be Lady ball with the 1-point lead at 11-10, inbounding on here on the west end, headed east right here. Is that north and south? We came in that way. Yeah, that's north and south. Okay. I got to get my directions in this. Inbound for the Lady Bisons. Gives the ball over to number 3 is Carly Danielson. Danielson at the top of the key. She'll work over to the left side. Back top of the key to Kinsey Danielson. And Kinsey works over to the left side. Hands it off to number 10 is Avery Clearlock. Back on the right side. Drives to the back corner is Carly Danielson. Puts up 3 ball. Bounces off. She's forced out of bounds here. My goodness. She came down kind of back-to-back to a Cordell player, and whoever is on her back, she just gave her a shove, and she went out of bounds. It'll be Cordell ball on the incidental contact. Over here on the near side to Kenzie Isbell, right over to the right side to Willard. Ellie Willard back over the left side. Isbell puts up the 3, draws iron, comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded out by Dallas Gill for the Lady Bison. Down here on the right side is Carly Danielson. Back on the near side is Kinsey Danielson. She hits a deuce from the right side of the free throw line, and it makes it 13-10, a 3-point lead for the Lady Bison. Inbound to Ellie Willard. Back over here to the near side back to Ellie Willard again. Long pass to Kenley Dodd on the left side. Starts to go in and up. Ball's deflected out of bounds off of Lady. It'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket on the north end of the floor. 6:18 to go in this first half play. 13-10, the Lady Bison are on top of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils as Kenley Dodd comes out and Lacey Burch come out. Back in for the Lady Blue Devils. That pass a little bit short by the Lady Bisons. There's a drive on the right side. Rebound back out by Kinsey Danielson. Drive in the paint. Top of the key to Kenna Silas. Back to the near side to Clearlock. As shot put up from the left wing off the iron right here. Rebound by Andrew Palmer for the Lady Blue Devils. There's that Ellie Willard. Ellie will take it down the middle of the floor right here, setting up at the top of the key for the Lady Blue Devils. Clears it over to Andrea Palmer. Andrea goes in the free throw line. Nice spin move. She did keep her pivot foot, but she did all the way around. Usually you don't see somebody make a 360 move on their pivot foot, but that's what Andrea Palmer was called for, was for the travel, and she kind of gave the official a strange look. But you don't see a 360 spin off your pivot. So she cuts Rogers also, and you got to go with what the officials say. That's what the call is. There's a drive by Silas. Rebound out on the other side. There's a travel. Nope, that's a foul called on Cordell because she got hammered just a little bit as she started to make that one. And 0-0 maybe got that foul for Cordell. Yes. Mackenzie Isbell drew her second foul right there. It'll be an inbound play for the Lady Bisons. Top of the key will go to Carly Daniels. Left side over, back to the near side to Gore. Gore passed the ball down low on the right side. Back turnaround jumper from point blank range by Kenzie Danielson. And it'll be a ball to come into the Cordell Lady Blue Devils as Mackenzie Isbell will inbound to Ellie Willard. Long pass to Evan Anderson, right side layup to Ellie Willard as she'll take the layup. She gets fouled on the arm. Does not go in, but the foul will be on maybe Avery Clearlock. I'm not sure if that's who they're going. Yeah, Avery Clearlock makes it 13-11 with Leedy on top by 2 with 5:11 to go. And second free shot rolls around and drops in. Ellie Willard hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Makes it a 1-point lead for Leedy at 13-12 over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. First game of the Tri-County tournament here at Hobart. Number 23 draws the foul. That'll be Bailey Trobe will draw her first foul called in the ball game. Inbound here on the near side by number 25, Dallas Gill for the Lady Bison to the right side. Lob pass to the right corner. That's a set play right there as she makes a turnaround move. Number 14 makes a turnaround and gets her first 2 points. Inbound play, she passed to a spot on the fourth baseline left, and she turned for the layup. Long pass down for the Lady Blue Devils is out of bounds. 15-12, a 3-point lead for the Lady Bison over the Cordell Ladies. There's a drive right side off the glass, a little bit too strong. Rebound out by the Lady Bisons. And there's 3 of them swinging at her, trying to knock the ball away. And Andrea Palmer will get called for her second foul. Not for a lack of effort right there. I mean, you could see the hammers being thrown, trying to knock the ball out of her hand somewhere from 3 different directions, and it'll be Leedy basketball. Out on the left side is Carly Danielson. Top of the key, working around the perimeter to Gore. Gore on the right side into the paint. Starts to go up, has her potential pass blocked, and they called for dual possession. We'll give it to the Bison, Lady Bison right here, and it will be inbound time underneath their own basket finally. Ball comes in the top of the key to Clearlock. In backing back up, Carly Danielson with 4:20 to go in the first half play. Out of the top of the key to Dallas Gill. And good effort right there by Lacey Burks. She went to the floor to tie that ball up, and the ball comes back, gets across the half line, then over to the left side. Shot put up from distance by number 14. Riley Gore has her first 3 of the ball game and gives her 5 down to the near side. Back over to Renee Jaworski. Step through right side, puts it up a little bit strong off the glass. 18-12, 6-point lead for Leedy. Out on the right side. Good possession, trying to get a hold of the ball somewhere. Dual possession on this tie-up right here will go to the Lady Blue Devils. Andrew Palmer goes to the deck. Dallas Gill goes to the deck, and they tie that up. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
The month of May is National Electrical Safety Month. Keep these safety tips in mind this month and always. Locate all overhead power lines. Stay at least 10 feet away from all overhead power lines. Do not touch anything in contact with power lines. Carry ladders and equipment horizontally. Stay at least 35 feet away from downed power lines and call 911. These safety tips are brought to you by CK Energy.
CK is your energy.
18-12, a 6-point lead for the
It's always safety month with CK Energy.
Hey, you got to be safe 24 hours a day now. Didn't anybody prove that to you in the years past now?
Of course.
Okay, you learned that the hard way, right?
That's right.
18-12, 6-point lead for Leedy. Cordell will inbound here on the near side, and Mackenzie Isbell will inbound to Ellie Willard. Willard will cross the timeline at the middle of the court. She'll work to the right side to Andrea Palmer. Andrea, three-pointer, nothing but net. Andrea Palmer hits number 2 from distance right here. Makes it a 3-point lead at 18-15 for the Lady Bison. Out on the left side to number 10 is Kierlock. Top of the key, ball comes over to Gill. Right side over here to Carly Danielson. Left side over to back to the near side. Good steal by McKenzie. Left side coast, and he gets so excited to start looking for the basketball, and the dribble goes the wrong way, and it's all of a sudden out of hand, and it's a turnover by the Lady Blue Devils. Good effort. I'll take that effort 24-7 now. 18-15, a 3-point lead for Leedy over the Lady Blue Devils right here. Comes down the near side. Number 3 is Carly Danielson. Back over the top of the key is Gore. Left side back to the right side to Carly Danielson. Puts up the 3 off the rim, and rebound pinballs around, and Mackenzie Isbell comes up with that one. Clears that back out to Ellie Willard. Willard will cross the timeline. Top of the key, she'll work left side. Then she comes back top of the key to the left side. Ball's passed a little bit wide. Might have been deflected by Leedy. It'll be Leedy ball. After Cordell has turnover. They're only down by 3, which they had the early lead, and then all of a sudden the Lady Bison fight their way back into this. The Lady Blue Devils are hustling. They're playing a whole lot stronger than I've seen them earlier in the week. Down here on the near side to Mackenzie Danielson at the top of the key. Back right side to Dallas Gill. Holds the ball high. She's guarded there by Lacey Birch. Left side over to Kenzie Danielson. Kenzie back at the top of the key to Carly Danielson. Back to Kenzie. 3 ball off the back iron right here. Rebounded by Mackenzie Isbell for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll clear it out to Carly Willard on the right side. Carly comes to the middle of the floor. Left side over to Andrea Palmer. Andrea holds the ball high. Clears it out to Lacey Birch, top of the key. Right side into Bailey Trobe. Puts one up on the right side. Ball goes back to Leedy. Lob pass down court, right side. Good. Ellie Willard ties up the ball with Riley Gore. As Gore was trying to get, she overshot the basketball goal and was at baseline right. Had to refight to get back into that one, and Ellie Willard tied that up. So possession error goes to the Lady Bisons, and Riley Gore will inbound for the Lady Bison. Get it in out high to Carly Danielson. Left side over to Silas. Back out left side to Carly Danielson. 3 ball. Nothing but net. She hits her first 3 to go with 2 deuces. Gives her 7 points in the ball game. And lead stays with the Lady Bison. Lob pass down the court near side. Out of bounds off the Cordell with 101 seconds left in this first half of play, with Leedy leading 21-15, a 6-point lead. 101 seconds into the far side. I do that for Danny Taylor. He gets confused with it's under 100 seconds now, Danny Taylor, no problem. And as we come down to the middle of the court to Dallas Gill, looks left, goes right, layup on the right side by Kenzie Danielson. Kenzie Danielson draws her deuce right there on the layup. Back out to Andrew Palmer. Full court pressure defense into Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe comes down here to Ellie Willard on the left side. Willard starts to dribble across the timeline, and her feet got tangled up right there. She bounced and skidded pretty good right there. It'll be a foul called on the Lady Bison right here. And Evan Anderson will check back in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 0 draws her first foul. Kenzie Danielson got her feet tied up with Ellie Willard. Willard will take the ball to the far side, the right side, and back up near midcourt. She's guarded closely by Carly Danielson. Kinley Dodd puts up a 3 and comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded out by the Lady Bison. That'll be Riley Gore with the rebound. Clears it out top of the key to Kenzie Danielson. Danielson a little bit palming the ball right there. Got that dribble a little bit high. When you're dribbling above your head, usually the officials look at that twice right there. And 23-15, an 8-point lead for the Lady Bison over the Lady Blue Devils. And so Kinley Dodd inbounds to Ellie Willard in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline, picked up by Carly Danielson. Over to Bailey Trobe on the far side. And they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Leedy. It'll be Cordell ball right in front of the Leedy bench right there. Andrew Palmer to inbound the ball with 41 seconds left in this first half of play. Ellie Willard with the ball across the timeline, goes through traffic, puts it up. Her own rebound comes out. She almost has it tied up. Both teams are getting their hands on the ball and tied up and expecting a whistle, but no whistle comes, and so they have to readjust and keep on going. There's a drive right side, rebounded by Evan Anderson for the Lady Blue Devils with 15 seconds. Ellie Willard in the backcourt right here. She'll cross the timeline. She's guarded closely there by Gore. Top of the key, puts up the three, is partially deflected by Leedy. And with 6 seconds, they come down the court on the left side to Carly Danielson. Baseline right, shot is handed off to Dallas Gill. She gets her first 2 points. So at halftime, the Lady Bison lead the Cordell Lady Blue Devils by 10 at 25-15. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
And as we come back to the Tri-County Tournament here, halftime for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Lady Bison right here. This is, they divided this tournament up instead of being a full-fledged tournament where somebody's the tournament champion and all tournament teams and everything. They got pool play. You got these four teams playing here at Hobart, which is Hobart, Cordell, Leedy, and Elk City playing here. Then the other half are playing down at Hollis, so we're covering those for you also. Just tell your sponsors how much you appreciate the ability for us to be able to bring you these ball games in case you can't travel. And they hand out tickets, so if you don't have a ticket, they slow you down about getting in a little bit. 25-15, a 10-point lead for the Lady Bisons here at halftime. For the Lady Bisons, Kinsey Danielson has 9. Carly Danielson has 7. Avery Clearlock, no points yet. Riley Gore with 5. Kenna Silas with 2. And Dallas Gill with 2. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Kenley Dodd, no points. Lacey Birch, no points. Evan Anderson, no points. Renee Jaworski, no points. Has Renee taken a shot yet? No. Usually she's your three-point shooter, and she can hit those if the circumstances allow. Mackenzie Isbell, no points. Andrew Palmer has hit 2 threes. Ellie Willard has hit a 3, a 2, and 2 from the free throw line. She has 7. And Bailey Trobe has hit a deuce, so that's your scoring for the Lady Blue Devils. Lady Blue Devils started off with gangbusters right here, then slowed down a little bit, but I really expect a lot more of them. Set up. Cordell plays the early games today. Then the late games today will be Help City, second hand. Hobart got a lot of late games tomorrow. They will play the late games as they will play in the late games. No, Mick, I haven't. And tomorrow Cordell will play the late games at 5:40 and 7 o'clock. So there'll be games going on every day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Make plans to come down if you can. And even if you can't, make sure you can listen here on the radio or oksports.tv or 107 The Zone Facebook and watch us there and stay in tune. But go by and tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible. We'll go back and hear from our sponsors one more time and be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament from Hobart, Oklahoma.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abuse and neglect are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-832-3313.
And as we come back to live action, possession here goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They inbound here on the near side. And inbound to Ellie Willard. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Bisons. But clears it out to Heaven Anderson. She took a good screen right there. That pass goes wide to Cordell. Coach Rogers caught it. She wasn't real thrilled that she's the one that caught it. And so looking for a few better passes right here from top to bottom for the Lady Blue Devils as Lady leads 25-15. Out to the right side, ball from Kinsey to Carly Danielson. Back to Kinsey. Left side shot put up from distance right here by 23 Silas. And Ellie Willard with the ball. Left side over to Mackenzie Isabel. Back out to Bailey Trobe. Starts to put up shot. Has her shot blocked. Scrum on the floor. And there's 1, 2, 3 Lady Blue Devils on the floor right here. And finally, dual possession gives it back to the Lady. Well, they're going to give it a timeout to the Lady Blue Devils. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Back here at Hobart, Oklahoma, first day of the Tri-County Tournament from this location. Cordell inbound right here. Coach Rogers spent a timeout to retain possession right here. He had 3 Lady Blues that had it, but nobody called timeout. Inbound to Ellie Willard in the paint. Left side goes up and rolls one in on the hook layup on the left side. Willard has 9, and it's a 15-17 8-point lead for Lady. Out on the right side to Gill. Back top of the key to Silas. Back left side over here to Carly Danielson. Back out to Kinley Danielson. Shot goes up. Ellie Willard, Kinsey Danielson. Ellie Willard with the rebound. She goes down the court on the left side to Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell on the left wing. Clears it back out to Ellie Willard at the top of the key. Willard clears it over to Andrew Palmer on the right side. Andrew comes in free throw line. Jump shot from there. And Bailey Trobe and Evan Anderson got in a fight for that ball, and it goes back to Leedy. As both of them went for it, neither one could come down with it. Back to the top of the key to Carly Danielson. Left side over to Gore, puts up the shot, rebounded out by Kinsey Danielson. Back to the other side. Here comes Carly, left side, left wing. Shot put up from distance off the front iron right here, and Bailey Trobe gets the loose ball and brings it up to Mackenzie Isbell. She crosses the timeline with the ball and stops. Slows down to set the offense to Andrew Palmer at the top of the key. 2 minutes gone here in the third period. Ellie Willard puts up a three-pointer, rebounded out by Dallas Gill. Hands off to Carly Danielson. Left side off the glass. Nice layup right there by Gore, and she gets the deuce. And the ball goes way out of bounds on the far side. They stop the clock as they go to the bleachers and get the ball back in for the Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be an inbound play to Andrew Palmer. Man-to-man defense back into Willard. Left side over to Kinsey Isbell into Evan Anderson. Layup on the right side. Evan with her first 2 points of the ball game. That's the way you get the ball moving and get points right here. 27-19 and still an 8-point lead for Leedy over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out high to Riley Gore. Gore starts to drive in through traffic, dishes it back to Kinsey, puts up from three-point land. Carly Danielson hits that three from the right side from distance. Ellie Willard with the ball, cross court over to Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell takes her time as she comes up near the midcourt line to Andrew Palmer, left side. Andrew keeps her dribble going, looks right, goes left over to the left corner to Mackenzie. Isbell has her pockets picked by Carly Danielson, and the Lady Bisons have the ball and the lead at 30-19, 11-point lead for Lady. Out on the top of the key will be Gore, left side over here to Carly. Carly baseline left, down here to Gore again, back out to Gore as she works around to Carly. And Renee Jaworski a little more intense on the that shot put up from distance by Gore. Riley Gore hits her second three of the ball game. She has 10, and all of a sudden Leedy has a 14-point lead. Back to Ellie Willard. Willard across the court over to Andrew Palmer, left side from 15, puts it up off the glass, rebounded out by Carly Danielson. Pass down the far side to the Leedy cheerleaders, baseline right down there. And it'll be Cordell Ball with 4:12 left in this third period of play, and a 14-point lead for the Lady Bison. The coach from Leedy comes out. He thought he saw some moisture on the floor. The officials are looking to see if there's any spots on the floor they can dry up. And maybe that's just a way to give the teams a little breather right there. They're going to say, nope, we got it all cleaned up and taken care of. 4:12 to go in this third period of play. 33-19 the lead for Leedy over the Lady Blue Devils. Into Evan Anderson to Mackenzie Isbell to Ellie Willard. Willard crosses the timeline. Left side over to Isbell. Isbell starts to dribble back over to the near side. Working around the perimeter here. Back out to Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell works back over to Bailey Trobe. Bailey Trobe with the ball back here on the near side. Bailey defense comes out on her to Evan Anderson. Clears it over to Mackenzie Isbell. She touches it. That's back court. It went through the hands of Cordell in and out. Lacey Birch will check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Lacey Birch will come in, and Evan Anderson will come out and take a little bit of a break right here. So it will be Leedy ball here on their end of the floor on the north end. Inbound cross-court pass over here to the right baseline. That passes over the basket and went all the way. Everybody kind of looked, thought, is that a shot? No. His cross-court pass over here. Andrew Palmer almost took that cross-court pass away. There's a drive left side by Carly Danielson. And a foul is going to be called on 00. Mackenzie Isbell will draw her third foul. She'll draw her third foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. As that'll be here in the first half foul of the second half. Shot by Carly Danielson off the rim, no good. She'll get to take one more. She was in the act of shooting. Kinley Dodd checks in, and Mackenzie Isbell comes out for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. That's who I'm missing, Renee Jaworski. Renee, you better be back tomorrow then. Shot is made by Carly Danielson on her second free shot right there. Down court we go to Bailey Trobe, drives in right side, and ball's knocked out of bounds. Her shot is blocked out of bounds by Leedy, so it'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket. Down to inbound the ball will be Ellie Willard. Lady Blues line up along the baseline. Inbound out here to Bailey Trobe, out to Andrew Palmer on the left side. Andrea gets the ball over to the far side to the Lady Bisons. That's not what Cordell had in mind. Stolen away by Gore. Down court we go down to the left side, and Kinley Dodd almost stole that away. Timeout on the floor by Leedy. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool. From Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan. It's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And as we come back to the Tri-County Tournament, this half being played at Hobart, the Leedy Lady Bisons lead the Cordell Lady Blue Devils by a score of 34-19, a 15-point lead. And top of the key will be Riley Gore. She'll work over to the right side in front of the Leedy bench, back to the top of the key. Nothing there on give and go. Right side layup is good for number 0, Kinsey Danielson. Gets her first points of the second half. Down to Ellie Willard on the near side. Ellie backs back out on the right wing. And she'll start to dribble back in the paint. Puts up a shot. Blocking foul called. Count the basket and one right here. That'll be number 25. Dallas Gill draws her first foul for the Lady Bisons. As she had position, just hadn't been there quite long enough. Count the basket. And she going to get, I thought she made the basket. No, I guess she didn't. So we'll get to shoot free shots right here. She makes her first one. Yes, she made that one, so it's an and one. So that'll be 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And 36-22, a 14-point lead for the Lady Bison. There's a drive in the paint. Layup is good by Gore, and she goes in, and she's fouled by number 11. It'll be Kinley Dodd if she's on the floor. Let's see who. Yep, Kinley Dodd draws her first foul. Okay, on the free throw line. Gore gets ready for her first free shot. Nothing but net right there for a traditional three-point play. And 39-22, the 17-point lead for the Lady Bisons. Into Bailey Trobe, back over to Andrew Palmer, left side to Ellie Willard. Down court we go. The ball's tipped away by the Lady Bisons. Into Bailey Trobe to Andrew Palmer. Lady Bulldogs can't find the handle to hold on the basket, but she can drive down the court. Carly Danielson can drive down the court, make the basket, and one right here. So the foul is on number 3. Count the basket and one right here. And Andrew Palmer draws her third foul. And so Mackenzie Isbell will come in, and Andrew Palmer will come out with her third foul. So on the free throw line will be Carly Danielson, who's hit 1 from the free throw line. And that one drops in there also. So she's hit 2 or 3 from the free throw line. And the ball goes over to the far side to Mackenzie Isbell. To the near side to Ellie Willard. Back over to Isbell on the left side. Drives in the paint. Layup a little bit strong. Rebounded out by Avery Searlock for the Lady Bisons. Out of the top of the key is Kinsey. Back over to Searlock. In left side to Carly. Back over the near side. Gore puts up a shot. Rebounded out by Kinsey. Back out to the left side to Gore on the left side. Drives in. Layup on the left side. Draws iron. Ellie Willard comes down with a rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Through traffic right there. That was a little bit of a push right there. But she makes the off-bounds layup on the right side. When she passed that player from Lady, you can see the little push from our side, and she accelerated down the court, and so her layup was a little bit off-centered and off-balance, but it went in anyway. 42-24, an 18-point lead for Lady over the Lady Blue Devils. And top of the key will be, ball comes out to Searlock. Right side shot put up from distance off the rim right here, and Ellie Willard gets the rebound for the Lady Blues. She comes down the left side to Bailey Trobe, right side. A little bit too strong off the glass from point-blank range on the right side. Ball's cleared back out to Carly Danielson, slowing it down as you cross the timeline with 23 seconds left in this third period of play. We're going for one shot right now. We're down to 18, down to 14 seconds left in this third period. And Leady's going for one shot right here to end up this third period of play, leading 42-24. An 18-point lead comes down to 3, 2, 1. Shot at the buzzer, off the rim, no good, and that'll be your third quarter score, 42-24. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Back here at the Tri-County Tournament, day one of the play right here today. Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Lady Bison, with Lady having an 18-point lead at the end of 3 periods right here, 42-24, and possession area will go to Lady. They'll inbound and kick it off here on the north end of the court for the Lady Bison as they come in. Do you know if Leedy's rated or not, Chad? Have you heard anything? Are they rated?
Yeah, I think they're in the top 5.
Top 5, okay.
Yep.
'Cause they're pretty salty. They're pretty strong. Their defense is real strong, and anyone on the floor can shoot when they have it. Inbound here by Kenzie Danielson to Carly Danielson. Back over here on the left side to Gore. Back out right side to Silas. Back top of the key over to Kenzie Danielson. Shot put up from distance right there. Tapped out. Rebound comes out to Kinley Dodd. She'll clear it back to Ellie Willard as she crosses the timeline for the Lady Blue Devils. Right side over here to Mackenzie Isbell. 3 wide open money. Mackenzie Isbell gets her first points in the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be Leedy ball right now as they bring it to the top of the key is Kenzie. Left side over here to Riley Gore. Gore hands it off back on the left side to Avery Searlock. And Mackenzie Isbell drives right side, stole that ball away and went coast to coast from the left side to the right side layup right here. You can see that she got a little bit of boost from behind. She accelerated. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Lady Bison are number 2 in Class B behind Omega.
Okay, number 2 in Class B. They're playing like that.
Yep.
And when you only got 6 girls, all 6 girls, you know they're good. And they're playing consistently from top to bottom. Their defense is really good. And the Lady Blue Devils are finally starting to adjust to their defense and improve a little bit on it. Inbound to Carly Danielson. Back over the left side to Kenzie Danielson. Ball's touched by Cordell last. It'll be out of bounds off the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be Leedy ball because we got a hand on it and it went out of bounds. So number 14, Riley Gore will inbound for it. Nope, they've changed that to Dallas Gill will inbound for the Lady Bison as they get it ball in out high. Little head fake there by Riley Gore. Drives in right side, puts up a wide right layup. And Riley Gore will count that basket and one right here. And so she's fouled by one of the Lady Blue Devils. Couldn't see which one it was. Number 12, that'll be Ellie Willard, draws her first foul called in the ball game. And free shot is up and in and good by Gore. That's a traditional three-point play. Gives her 16 points in the ball game. There's a steal by Leedy at midcourt line. Drives right side. Layup is good. And Gore steals it, goes in, shot on the right side. Down here to Ellie Willard on the left wing. She'll cross the timeline. In distance, drives down, puts up about a 10-footer left side from the lane there. And Ellie Willard has her 16 point in the ball game. 47-31, a 16-point lead for Leedy. Out here on the left side is Gore. Over on the right corner down to Kenzie. Back out to the right side is Gore at the top of the key. Works over to Kenzie Danielson. Danielson gets the ball in the paint. Little handoff right there as Kenzie goes right side. Back out top to Gill. Back out to Kenzie. Nothing there. She'll come back out high, running a little clock right here. When you got a 16-point lead, you can run clock right here. And 3 Lady Blue Devils attack number 25, Dallas Gill, as they were taking their time, and then 3 Lady Blue Devils tried to grab the ball and manhandled her to the floor. She's called for the travel there, and so it'll be Cordell ball. And she went down, and there was no time. Well, a dual possession gives it ball back to dual possession. How we got that one out to Ellie Willard on the near side. She crossed the timeline. She'll get up near into about 20 feet away from the basket. Top key to McKenzie Isbell over the left side to Andrew Palmer. Back in Ellie Willard left side. Back out to Bailey Trobe. Top key to Andrew Palmer. 3 balls short right here, and it'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Leedy ball with 5:24 to go in this ball game. Leedy with a 47-31 16-point lead. Out at the top of the key will be Kinsey Danielson, taking her time bringing the ball up. Lobs it in to Riley Gore out on the right side. Back out top of the key to Carly Danielson in the paint. Oh, Bailey Trobe reached in there. Dallas Gill was holding on the ball, and Bailey Trobe reached in there and almost drug her to the ground again right here. And dual possession gives it to Leedy. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. So Lady Blue Devils up-tempoed on their defense today, but against a really good team, they need this type of work right here to get better. Over on the top of the key to Carly Danielson. Over the right corner to Kinsey Danielson. Back out to Carly. She'll drive in, dishes off the left side to Gore. Oh, Ellie Willard got her feet tangled up right there with Ellie Willard draws her second foul. They got her feet tied up, and Ellie went down, but it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Bison with under 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Out here on the right side, there's a drive to the left side. Number 20 puts up the shot. Kenna Silas hits a big three. That's her first field goal. She has 2 free shots made. Gives her 5 points in the contest. Over to the near side to Ellie Willard. In traffic down the right side to Evan Anderson. Evan back out to Ellie Willard, top of the key. Left side over to Kinsey Isbell. Back iron right there on that 3. Rebounded by Kinsey Danielson. She clears it back out to Carly Danielson. Over to Kinsey. Back over the right side to the top of the key is Clear Lake. Out to the top of the key again to Carly Danielson. Left side to Kinsey Danielson. 3 ball. Kinsey said, give me another shot at that one, and Kinsey Danielson hits another 3 for the Lady Bisons. Out on the far side to Mackenzie Isbell. Back near side to Ellie Willard. Ellie Willard across the timeline. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game, and a 53-34 19-point lead for Leedy. Ellie Willard says 3 ball time. Puts one up. Bailey Trobe touched it. Ball comes back into Isbell. She puts up to Andrew Palmer, puts up the 3 from the left corner right here. Ball stolen away by Carly Danielson. Goes into paint. Right side shot is up. And foul's going to be called on Bailey Trobe right there as number 14, Riley Gore, started to go up. And Bailey Trobe might have got hooked up with her just a little bit. So Bailey Trobe, and on the free throw line, Riley Gore goes back to shoot free shots for Leedy. And one thing about it, the Lady Bison, they don't miss many free shots right here. And they'll get to take one more. I see they've missed a couple of them anyway. 54-34, 20-point lead. Second free shot rolls out wrong for the Lady Bisons with a 54-34 20-point lead. Isbell back out. Willard has the ball over to Andrew Palmer on the left side. There's a good screen by Piper Gallagher. Right side out to Mackenzie Isbell. In the paint to Evan Anderson. Right side drive by Mackenzie Isbell. She puts up a shot, baseline right, layup, and the foul is going to be on number 14, Riley Gore, I believe. And it'll be her first foul called in the ball game. And on the free throw line will be Mackenzie Isbell to take her first free shot of the ball game. Rolls around and comes out wrong for Cordell. She gets to take one more. She was in the act of shooting. As Piper Gallagher's in the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils and getting some playing time. When she's had the opportunity, she's done some good things for the Lady Blue Devils. Mackenzie Isbell hits her free shot there. She's hit for the cycle now. She has a 3, 2, and 1. She has 6 points for Cordell. And 54-32 is the lead for Leedy. Over here on the left side, down to number 10 is Avery Clearlock. Back at the top of the key is Kenna Silas. In the right side, nothing there as they work around the perimeter right here out to Carly Danielson. Out on the left side, lob a little head fake right there as the defense goes with her. In the paint right side, turn, puts the shot up. Evan Anderson will draw the foul right here against number 25, Dallas Gill. As Gill goes up and Evan Anderson draws her second foul of the ball game. And Dallas Gill will go to the free throw line to shoot free shots for Leedy. This will be her first trip to the free throw line, as that is, she was in the act of shooting. She'll take 2. First one rattles in and out, won't go down, hit back iron, front iron, then spun out. She has 2 points in the ball game. She should make this free shot right here. 54-32, a 22-point lead for Leedy. She hits her second attempt right there, so she got 3 points in the ball game. 55-32. Over to Mackenzie Isbell, crossing the timeline to Evan Anderson. And Evan said, well, I waited for her to cross the timeline, but she hadn't got established in the front court yet, and so that's a backcourt violation. And Evan Anderson comes out, and Lacey Birch checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be an inbound play for Leedy with 2:34 to go in the ball game. Top of the key will be Clearlock over to the right side. Lob pass down low, right side. Good defense there. Oh, good defense right there by Lacey Birch. She turned into her spun, and then she turned the other way. Mackenzie Isbell got a hand on her, so they had her front side, back side, dual possession. Gives it to Cordell. Ellie Willard brings it across the timeline. Ellie at the top of the key, right side over to Andrea Palmer. Andrea waits, looks, top key to Mackenzie Isbell. And man-to-man defense, you're just giving them time to get closer. In the right side, Lacey Birch puts up a shot. Piper Gallagher's defense there on the left side. Piper Gallagher with the ball, comes over right side. Deuce! Piper Gallagher gets her first 2 points of the ball game. And comes to 15 minutes left in this ball game. Makes it 55-34, 21-point lead for Leedy over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. There's a drive, comes in on the left side, back out right side, stop, back to the top of the key. On the right baseline, pass to the left side, little head fake to Gore. Gore drives in, left side layup. And Riley Gore is knocking them down every direction right here. She has 8 points, 21 in the ball game for a 57-34, 23-point lead for the Lady Bisons. Andrew Palmer on the defense lost her dribble right there. A drive left side by, no, is that Gore again, hits that shot. Riley Gore takes it to the hole and stop the clock, get a few more players in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and for Leedy right here. As well, Leedy's played all 6 of their players. Now Cordell got Kenley Dodd back in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Andrew Palmer with the ball. She'll go over to the near side. 1 minute left in this ball game. To Kenley Dodd. Kenley gets the ball out here to Mackenzie Isbell. Ball comes down court. Left side to Gore. Gore off balance, starts to go up, and she'll be fouled by Mackenzie Isbell. Isbell will draw her 4th foul of the ball game as she stayed in there defensively, and this will put number 14 Gore on the free throw line. Gore's hit 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. She'll get to take the 2 right here. She's in the act of shooting. She hits her first one. She'll get to take 1 more. And 60-34. And it'll be 1 more shot, and it's in, and rattles that one in and good. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, and 61-34 is 27-point lead. There's a drive to the right side to Lacey Birch. Right side layup. Lacey Birch gets the deuce right there. Timeout on the floor. Got another player coming in, and number 0 comes back in. Mackenzie Daniels checks in. And number 32, Allie Brock, checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as we get ready for this one, 41 seconds left in this ball game. 61-36, a 25-point lead for Leedy out on the right side. Going to hold the ball, working around the perimeter right here to McKenna Silas. Silas out high, said, I'm going to hold the ball unless you come out and guard me. Allie Brock comes out to put pressure on her. Out on the right side, Piper Gallagher goes out to put pressure there on Carly Danielson. And there's a drive on the right wing. Back out high to number 23 is Silas. Silas with the ball. Down to 10 seconds. Down here on the right side, Kenzie Danielson has the ball. Handed off to Carly Danielson. All right, Danielson dribbles through the paint, through the traffic right here. And your final score will be Leedy 61, Cordell 36. run down some scoring here for both teams right here in this first game of the Tri-County Tournament from Hobart, Oklahoma. Dallas Gill hit a 2 and a 1. She has 3 points for Leedy. Kenna Silas hit a 3 and 2 free shots. She has 5 points for the Lady Buffalo. And Avery Clearlock didn't have any points. She was in and out off before she didn't start, but she got quite a bit of playing time. Then Carly Danielson winds up with 14 points for Leedy. Kenzie Danielson winds up with 14 points for Leedy. Then leading the way in scoring will be Riley Gore, as she had 13 at the end of 3 periods of play. Then there's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. 25 points for Riley Gore. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, had Allie Brock in with no points. She got less than 2 minutes of playing time. Piper Gallagher had a deuce, so she got points. Kinley Dodd, no points. Lacey Birch with 2 for the Lady Blue Devils. Bailey Trobe hit a deuce for the Lady Blue Devils. Evan Anderson hit a deuce for the Lady Blue Devils. Then Andrea Palmer winds up with 6 points. She hit 2 threes. Mackenzie Isbell hit 6 points. She hit for the Cyclones. She hit a 3, a 2, and a 1. And Ellie Willard leads the way in scoring in the ballgame for the Lady Blue Devils, and she had 16 points. She had 1 3, several deuces, and 3 from the free throw line. She winds up with 16 as the Lady Blue Devils fall to Leedy by a score of 61-36. The Cordell Blue Devils will be up next as they'll play Leedy. Then next action for the Lady Blue Devils will be tomorrow evening at 5:40. And we're going to bring you all the ball games here from the tournament. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament here on Fox Radio.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. Have services and community your family succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better, so check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit, and we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell, phone 580-832-3313.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
107 The Zone and OKSports.tv. Chad Fox back here with Dudley Simpson, getting set for game number 2 this afternoon between the Cordell Blue Devils and the Leedy Bison. Class 2A and Class B. Leedy number 6 in Class B. We'll get you all the details. Starting lineups and the opening tap on the way in just a couple of minutes. You can find these games on OKSports.tv. If you're on the radio, all the video is on OKSports.tv from this location in Hobart. Also from Hollis, as we're covering the Mangum Tigers, Lady Tigers this afternoon. Michael Barnes at Hollis. That game is on our sister station, Classic Hits 97.7 KHIM. So glad to have you along this afternoon. It's the Tri-County Festival. Not really a tournament, but teams kind of a round-robin event. And some big names have come into the picture. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Altus and Elk City will be here participating in Hobart. All right, Cordell Lady Boys on the way next. Stay close. You're listening to live coverage of the Tri-County on 107 The Zone and OKSports.tv.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan. It's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Vine, Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
And as we come back to the Tri-County Tournament here at Hobart, Oklahoma, Cordell Blue Devils and the Leedy Bison will hook up right here. I didn't see the name of the coach from Leedy. I'm sure it's the same one we've had before.
Yeah, Lance Carpenter.
Oh, does he do boys and girls in?
No, it was Luke Broadbent for the girls.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And Luke used to coach here at Hobart, but now at Leedy. And Lance was the coach at Hammond for a long time. The girls coach, now coaching boys at Leedy. So kind of making the rounds here in western Oklahoma.
You see some faces and go, this is familiar, but when you see all these coaches, different places and stuff, you go, now which one was he and where was he from right here? So, and so this should be another good matchup right here. Are the boys rated the way the girls were rated in Class B?
They're ranked number 6 in Class B.
6, okay.
Yep. Not quite the top 2, but still good club, and he's a very good coach. So this will be a good game. Got some big names I talked about. Man, Altus and Elk City, how about that for getting fill-ins?
Yeah.
Not going to have a JV team. You get Altus and Elk City to come to town. So anyway, that'll be fun this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday.
You bet. See some good teams that way. Bodie Gallagher be jumping against Wyatt Weeks for Leedy. Ball's controlled to Cray Rogers in the backcourt over the right side. Hey, look at that. Who's starting right there? Raiden Kinney's starting again. Good to see him back in his starting role. Back out to Cray Rogers. 3-ball top of the key. Comes off to the left side. The Leedy Bison will have that one. Number 34, Clearlock will have that one. Searlock, sorry. Out to the top of the key for Leedy one more time as they reset the offense over the left side to number 22, I'm assuming it is Cade Clem. Down on the near side, ball's tipped around, pinballs off of several players. Finally comes out to Leedy on the near side and cleared out on the near side. Cray Rogers and Clem hooking up right here. Gets the ball out high to number 34 is Searlock. Puts up a 3 off the front iron right here and rebounded out by Brady Reimer. He's in traffic, has to get that ball swinging out to Brady. Bodie Gallagher out to Rogers, left side over to top of the key to Kinney, back over to Raiden on the left side. 3-ball had a good line on it, comes out wrong for Cordell. Kane Searlock will have the ball to the right side to Clem. Clem starts to dribble. He's eye to eye with Cray Rogers. They're the same size right here. And out to the top of the key to Lucius Hurt. Hurt with the ball, clears it over to Clearlock again. Searlock, sorry about that. Inbound out here to Christian Kleinsmith on the right side. Bodie Gallagher has him covered up. He starts to drive through traffic. Defense is there, picked up by Raiden Kinney. Lob pass down to Brady Reimer. Back to Cray Rogers, right side layup. Good feed right there from Brady Reimer to Cray Rogers. Brady could have put it up contested, but he knew Cray would have a wide open layup on the right side, and Cordell has the early lead at 2-0. Ball comes over to Cade Clem. Clem comes up with the ball right side over to number 30 to Lucius Hurt. Hurt starts to dribble. He's guarded by Bodie Gallagher. Out the top of the key to Christian Kleinsmith. He starts to dribble, comes back in out high to number 34 is Searlock. Shot from the near side by Leedy. Ball's tapped around and comes back out to Cade Clem. He'll take it over to the left side. Clears it out to distance. Top of the key again to Searlock. Comes in right side out to number 11 is Weeks. Working around, clears it back out to top of the key again. Working around the perimeter to the left side. A little head fake right there. And Cray's not going to fall for that. Back to Searlock on the near side. Brady Reimer pushes him just a little bit more. Gets that going. There's a drive right side off the glass. No good. Tipped out to Blaine Larson for the Cordell Blue Devils. Blaine goes to the top of the key, out to Brady Reimer. In the paint to Bodie Gallagher. Left side over to Raiden Kinney. Drives in, traffic goes up. He's fouled by one of three green jerseys right there. And it will be number 30, I think. Lucius Hart will draw the foul. Lucius Hill, maybe. I couldn't read the coach's writing right there. And Raiden Kinney on the free throw line. First free shot by Raiden. Rolls off to the left side right there. He'll get to take one more. He was in the act of shooting. Cordell leads 2-0. We've played 3 minutes here into this ball game. And Raiden Kinney on the free throw line for his second free shot attempt. There it is. Money. He's on the scoreboard right there. Good job, Raiden. And it'll be, ball gets loose and away. It goes over to the crowd, so the officials stop the clock and wait for Leedy to inbound. Cordell comes up to man-to-man defense. Stolen away by Bodie Gallagher on the left side. Clears it out to Brady, back to Brady Reimer, top of the key. And Brady Reimer hits a deuce for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Timeout on the floor by Leedy. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to the tournament on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Back here after a quick timeout, Coach Leedy Bison coach wasn't happy the way his boys are starting off, even though they're both playing full up-tempo ball, pretty physical. He'll settle them down and get them going the right direction now as Cordell leads 6-0 right here. Back out the top of the key to Clem. He starts to dribble in. Cray Rogers stays with him step for step over to the left side to Kleinsmith. Kleinsmith starts to drive in. Jump stop and one more, and he gets the deuce right there. Okay, I'll believe that's 2 points then. Into the right side. Ball is going to be tapped out of bounds by Leedy. It'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket. Brady Reimer is there to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils, leading 6-2. And Cray Rogers comes in to inbound. Back out to Brady Reimer. 3-ball, top of the key. It's good. Brady Reimer has a 3 and a 2 right now. 9-2 is our lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. And I think the Blue Devils needed to get something going as they didn't get to play Tuesday night over at Merritt, so they're ready to play today now. So first 3 in a row right here at the Tri-County Tournament. On the left side to Kleinsmith. Back out the top of the key. And Raiden Kinney taps it loose. Kleinsmith has it in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline, and Raiden stays with him step for step. Starts to work right in here. He edged off to the left, and as he made a spin move, I think Raiden's going to be number, who's going to give the foul to? Number 30. Yeah, they give it to Raiden. Raiden draws his first foul right there. Lob pass down to the corner down here, tapped out by Cordell on the inbound play, so it'll be Leedy ball on the north end of the floor. They're headed south then, as Cordell will meet them at half court right here. That'll be Searlock with the ball, guarded by Raiden Kinney. Raiden with the defense. Over on the left side to Kleinsmith. Kleinsmith guarded by Brady Reimer. Starts to drive. And they're going to call Brady Reimer a little bit too hands-on right there, as he just one hand on him so he'd know where he's at and stayed with him, but the hand on was the foul right here. Ball's inbounded to Kleinsmith over at the top of the key to the left side. Gets the ball out top of the key again. Number 22 is Clem. Clem with the ball, looks left, goes right, comes back to the top of the key is Searlock. Searlock with the ball right side to Kleinsmith. Comes in 10-footer from the right side. Ball pinballs around. It's touched out to Leedy out on the right side. Number 22 puts up a shot. Partially blocked it, and Bodie Gallagher comes up with a loose ball. Crossing the timeline down. The official fell down on the far side. Got his feet tangled up as he crossed that line. Bodie Gallagher right side, 3-ball off the back iron. Ball's tipped out to Cray Rogers over to Blaine Larson on the left side. Back out the near side to Cray Rogers. Baseline left, back out to Bodie. In the paint to Brady, outside to Raiden. Raiden top of the key with the ball. Raiden Kinney with the ball. Back over to Bodie Gallagher. Bodie to Brady at the top of the key. Defense is going to stay on him. Back out to Raiden on the right side. Left side over to Blaine Larson. In the paint to Bodie Gallagher. Looks left, goes back out, working around the perimeter. And Brady Reimer, a three from the top of the key. Back-to-back threes for the Cordell Blue Devils, leading 12-2 here in the first period of play. And Leedy with the ball over to the left corner. Left corner down there to Wyatt Weeks. Drive on the left side. Cray Rogers with the rebound. Lob pass down to Brady Reimer. A little bit too long for Cordell. Out of bounds off the Blue Devils. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period of play. Cordell on top, 12-2. Taking the time to get it across the timeline. It'll be Kleinsmith with the ball. Works over the right side to Clem. Clem holds it high. Go the other direction. Back over to Kleinsmith. And timeout on the floor by Leedy. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
As we come back to live action, a minute 41 remains in this first period of play. Cordell on top. Leedy will inbound here on the near side into the backcourt. Down here to the top, crossing the timeline. Back over to the near side to Clem. Clem with the ball, guarded by the far side. Working around the perimeter to the far side to Searlock. Searlock with the ball, dribbles a couple times, clears it back out to Kleinsmith. Back to the near side to Clem. Clem with the ball. Raiden Kinney guards him. Back out to Clem on the near side. Above the three-point arc, nothing there. Over to Weeks. Weeks on the right side starts to go up. Tries to make a pass through the defense. In the paint to number 30, short on the shot. Brady Reimer with the rebound. Shot was put up by Hurt. And Cray Rogers with the ball. To Bodie Gallagher in the right corner. Cross court over here to Blaine Larson. Top of the key to Raiden Kinney. Raiden back over to Brady Reimer. Three ball, top of the key. And that's 3 threes for Brady Reimer as he drops that one in. 15-2 is our score with 40 seconds left in this first period of play. Out on the top of the key. Lob pass down. Cray Rogers takes that pass away. He'll go coast to coast, right side layup. Cray has 4. 17-2 with 25 seconds left in this first period of play. I'm sure Coach Broadbent will have something to say to his players in between the quarters right here as we're nearing the end of the first quarter with 15 seconds left. Out here on the right side, and Lucius Hurt turns and puts up the layup on the right side, makes it 17-4. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Cray Rogers with the ball, drives down to Raiden Kinney, left side, 3 ball. And at the end of one, it's Cordell 17, Leedy 4. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Possession goes to the Leedy Bison. They inbound here on the near side, work around the perimeter. There's a little more contact than what you normally see right here. You got Dawson Willard in, got a few more in with Cade Walker in, Danny Corbin, and let's see, J.D. Maddox in. with Raiden Kinney. Back on the right side for the Cordell Blue Devils, Cade Walker with the ball. Back to Danny Corbin on the left side. And working around the top of the key over to Blaine Larson on the left side to Willard. Back into Raiden Kinney. Starts to drive in right side. He'll be fouled as he goes in on the right side. And he'll get to shoot a couple of free shots right here. Foul will be on Leedy, number Wyatt Jones, number 15, draws his first foul. And Raiden Kinney hit 1 and 2 in the first period of play. He might be able to hit both of these right here. Cade Walker's back to talk to Coach Gallagher as they get ready for this one. And you see Blaine Larson's up, and he'll check in on the next break for the Cordell Blue Devils. Raiden Kinney on the free throw line to shoot his free shot. Nothing but net on that one. He's 2 or 3 from the free throw line. He'll get to take one more right now. So we've got to have another one. 18-4 is the score. Cordell on top. And there was don't know what the whistle was about, but somebody moved or something. And so Raiden comes out and Blaine Larson checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. So he did not make his second free shot attempt, or if it did, it didn't count. Anyway, to the right side, the number 11 is Wyatt Weeks. To the corner is Christian Kleinsmith on give and go. Danny Corbin has him shut down. Back to the right side. Nice little head fake and move right here. And Lucius Hurt gets the turnover for Leedy. Goes back to Cordell. So Danny Corbin will inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it will be inbound play to Blaine Larson. Blaine will go to the top of the key for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. The Cordell Blue Devils over the right side. Danny Corbin puts up the shot right here. And it will be out to the top of the key to Cade Walker. Cade Walker with the ball. Back over to the near side. The ball comes back out to the right side to Danny Corbin. Danny with the ball. Lob side down low to J.D. Maddox. Ball passed over to the far side. Tipped out of bounds by Leedy. It'll be Cordell ball right at the end of the Leedy Bison bench right here. Danny Corbin inbounds out high to Dawson Willard. Dawson gets it into Blaine Larson to Cade Walker. Left side over to J.D. Maddox. J.D. back out to Cade Walker. Right side over to top of the key inside out to Dawson Willard on the right side. Back down to J.D. Maddox in the right corner. J.D. into Danny Corbin. Left side over to Cade Walker. Back out high to J.D. Maddox. Left side over to Danny Corbin. Right side. Timeout on the floor by the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh-cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
And as we come back to live action, Coach is just trying to settle them down and get them to start working right here. 18-4, Cordell on top over the Leedy Bison. Out to Danny Corbin, left side over to J.D. Maddox. Top of the key to Cade Walker to Dawson Willard. Back over the right side to Blaine Larson. Pass down to J.D. Maddox. Back to Danny Corbin. Corbin left side over to the corner to Blaine Larson. Lob pass out to J.D. Maddox. Right side over to Cade Walker. Walker starts to dribble. Back over to Blaine Larson in traffic. Clears it out to the near side. And it's out of bounds off of the Cordell Blue Devils. 18-4. And inbounding by the Leedy Bison will be Christian Kleinsmith. Inbounds into the backcourt to Clearlock. Back to the right side to Clem. Clem on the right wing. Left side over to Kleinsmith. Left side over to 15 is Wyatt Jones. Back out on the near side. And here's a steal. Left side layup. Oh, in and out. No good right here. Good effort. Good luck right. Cade Walker took it in and was going for the finger roll, and it drew back iron and spun out. And then his teammate tapped it to him, but he was still out of bounds, so it's out of bounds off of Cordell. That can happen, no problem right there. 18-4, Cordell on top here in the second period of play. Kleinsmith with the ball into Weeks. Good defense right there. He's calling for the travel as J.D. Maddox was on the backside. Timeout on the floor by Leedy. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now.
Oh, here we are back again right here as 5:12 left in this first half of play. Cordell on top, 18-4. That was almost the score at the end of the first period. It's 17-4 at the end of one. We've made one free shot since then. Radin has, so it's 18-4 as we go to the right side to Dawson Willard in the paint to J.D. Maddox. Left side over to Cade Walker into Blaine Larson. Back to Cade Walker. Walker spin move in the paint. Back over to Blaine Larson. Top of the key to Danny Corbin. Left top of the key. 3-ball off the iron right here. Rebounded out by the Bison from Leedy. Christian Kleinsmith with the ball. It goes down the left corner to the in the paint to number 30 is Lucius Hurt. Hurt to the right side to 34 is Clearlock. Back over the left side to the left wing, working around the perimeter right here as Cordell evenly matched right here with the Leedy Bisons that are on the floor at this time. Over here to Kleinsmith, hands off in the paint, back in here. Good move, and Christian Kleinsmith has his second deuce of the ball game. Makes it 18-6, a 3-1 lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Leedy Bison. Back out to Blaine Larson, right side to J.D. Maddox. J.D. back over the near side to left side over to Dawson Willard. Back out to Blaine Larson, left side to J.D. Maddox. Top of the key to Danny Corbin. Corbin with the ball over to Blaine Larson. Blaine Larson starts to dribble in through traffic. Reverse layup. Give Larson a deuce on that one. He got kind of dribbling right-handed, got wide on the left side. Little finger roll off balance, but it went in anyway. And it'll be, we got some more subs going to check in for Cordell on the next break right here. Got 4 more going to check in on the next break. Over on the far side, shot by Leedy. It's carried out of bounds. J.D. Maddox is trying to help out the officials right here. He said, it was out on him. I didn't touch it. I promise. And finally they called it and goes that way. So Cade Walker comes out. Radin Kinney comes out. J.D. Maddox comes out. And Danny Corbin comes out. Radin Kinney still in with Cray Rogers, Brady Reimer, Bodie Gallagher, and Dawson Willard. Brady Reimer from the free throw line. Rebounded by Dawson Willard. Back out to Brady Reimer. Clears it back over to Bodie. Bodie back to Brady. Back to Bodie. Right side layup. And Bodie Gallagher takes the layup. They're playing, I don't want to touch it. You make it. It's your turn. I'll give it to you. You give it to them. And we'll keep going. 22-6 is the score. A drive right here by Weeks. Rebounded by Cray Rogers for the Cordell Blue Devils. Lob pass down to Bodie Gallagher. Right side. He had way too much time. Tried to put it up and go gently with it, and it comes up wrong for Cordell. Down on the near side to Kleinsmith, and Cray Rogers was there. And are they calling a foul or dual possession? They're going to say dual possession right here, and subs in for the Leedy Bison, and it'll be Leedy ball right here as they inbound underneath their own basket on the south end of the floor. Into number 50 down here is Jake Craig. Out to number 34 is Searlock. A shot from the left wing right here. Rebounded in near side. Radin Kinney picked the pockets of Kleinsmith as he started to go up. His hands went up, but the ball went out of bounds. So Radin Kinney picked his pockets big time. Ball inbound to Clearlock. Searlock over on the near side. Back it down to 15 is Wyatt Jones. Left side over to the perimeter right here for the Leedy Bison. Shot put up from distance right here off the iron, no good. Dawson Willard touched it down to Brady Reimer to Bodie Gallagher right side. Bodie goes in and goes up. Still too much time, too too wide, too much effort right there. Shot on the near side is off the rim. Craig Rogers with a rebound. Wyatt Weeks with the shot. Craig Rogers with the rebound. And number 50, Jake Craig draws his first foul. And so Craig Rogers will inbound to Raiden Kinney. Raiden gets back to Craig. Craig will cross the timeline. Right side over to Brady Reimer. Back to Bodie. Back to Craig from about 28 feet. And Craig Rogers drops a 3 in there. So, he was back there 25, 26 feet at least on that one. Out on the right side, Kleinsmith puts it up. Now on the near side, shot put up from number 34. Brady Reimer touches over, goes back to Kleinsmith, and he has his third deuce. After that ball pinballed around through several people, makes it 25-8 right here into Bodie Gallagher. Bodie starts to dribble, gets through traffic to Dawson Willard on the right corner. 3 ball off the back iron right here. Rebounded out by Craig for Leedy. He'll clear the ball back out the other way for the Leedy Bison. Back to the near side to Weeks. Back to the near side to Kleinsmith. Cross-court pass out high to Jones. Back around the perimeter right here. Shot put up from distance right there. In and out, no good. And Bodie Gallagher gets the rebound, clears it out to Craig Rogers. Checks with Coach Rogers, says we're going down to play number 1 or 1 shot. We're down to 45 seconds. Back out here to Craig Rogers, top of the key, into Bodie. Bodie into Brady Reimer, left side layup off the rim. Dawson Willard rebound, puts it back up. And Dawson Willard has his first 2 points of the ball game. Point blank range put back. 30 seconds left in this first half. Cordell leading 27-8. And back out on the right side down here to Kleinsmith. Pass goes wide. It's out, tipped out by Cordell. It'll be Leedy ball. And number 22 checks back in. Clem checks back in. And Kleinsmith checks out for Leedy. And Coach is talking to him just a little bit right there. They've got 20 seconds left in this first half. Inbound out here to Clem. Clem works back up the near side. Back down in the corner. Comes back out to the left wing. Out high to number 34 is Searlock. Back over to the left wing. Starts to work. Craig Rogers stays with him. Back to the near side is Wyatt Jones. Back right side, shot put up by Weeks. And at the halftime, it's Cordell 27, Leedy 8. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, the buying incentives to get that new Ford at Wheeler Ford in Cordell will never be better. So check it out. 0% for 72 months on select 19 and 20 models. $500 medical professional incentive. Ask about free home delivery. See Tom or David for your best deal on a new or pre-owned unit. And we continue to constantly sanitize our dealership and inventory. We want to be your Ford store. Give us a chance to earn your business. Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Phone 580-832-3313.
Back here, halftime for the Tri-County Tournament between the Cordell Blue Devils and the Leedy Bison. Blue Devils started off big time, started rolling it up in that first period of play, then finally got it going and scored 10 more points in the second period, but they scored 17 in the first period and 10 more in the second period. And for Leedy, they did good. They doubled up their score from first period to second period, but in the first period they only scored 4, so in the second period they scored 4 more, so they were consistent. That's why Coach Luke Broadbent was talking to them pretty serious-like, because wanted a little more production out of them than what he was seeing. Scoring for the Lady Bison, Christian Broadbent has 3 deuces, 6 points, and Lucius Hurt, he has a deuce. He has the other 2 points, so that's their 8 points. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Raiden Kenny has hit 2 from the free throw line for his 2 points. Dawson Willard has 2 points. He hit a nice deuce there late in the second period of play. Bodie Gallagher hit a deuce in the second period. Cray Rogers hit 2 deuces in the first period and a 3 in the second. He has 7. Blaine Larson hit a deuce there in the second period of play. Brady Reimer was hitting a stride in that first period. He could do no wrong right there. He hit a deuce from about 15 feet, and then all of a sudden they left him open at three-point range, and he dropped 3 threes in the first period. So he had 11 in the first period. Don't know if he's taken another shot since then, but he hadn't had to. He set the tone in the first period, and that's been the difference in the ballgame. The Blue Devils just tore it apart in the first period, and then Coach Gallagher worked in the rest of his starters starting off the second period. So the Blue Devils are coming back out on the court for 4.5 minutes of warm-up on the second period right here, and we haven't seen the Lady Bison yet. But Cordell has the lead at halftime, 27-8. We're going to go hear from our sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament right here on 107 The Zone, OKSports.tv, The Zone Facebook, etc. Tell your sponsors thank you. You've been listening to the ball game, and it's halftime.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Attention high school seniors, CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Friends, when you need appliances this year, come to Cordell and Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture, your Whirlpool appliance dealer. Washers and dryers, there's microwaves and stoves, refrigerators, freezers. Whirlpool is the absolute best. And Terry and Sarah service every doggone thing they sell. Always the lowest possible price, the best in hometown service. Whirlpool from Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia. At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
You move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
And as we come back to the Hobart Gymnasium for the Tri-County Tournament right here, Cordell has the 27-8 19-point lead and the possession here to Cordell. Down to Brady Reimer, into Bodie Gallagher, right side off the glass, rolls around, spins out, and rebounded by Wyatt Weeks for Leedy. He'll clear the ball out to number 34, Shane Clearlock, back out top of the key. Brady Reimer's with him, number all the way. Kleinsmith tries to get it, goes in right side, clears the defense, and Kleinsmith goes to the hole right here for the layup and the basket. Right here makes it 27-10 with Cordell on top. To Brady Reimer, cross court over to near side to Blaine Larson, into Bodie, into Brady. Brady puts up about a 10-footer, rebounded out by Searlock, and it'll be Searlock down in the corner to Kleinsmith in the corner on the give and go down to Hurt. Hurt and Bodie Gallagher steals that ball away, comes back to Cray Rogers. Cray at the top of the key, little head fake, drives in to Brady Reimer. Bodie Gallagher left side from about 12 and can't get anything to fall from that. 27-10 is our score. Drive on the right side by Kleinsmith. Brady Reimer gets the loose ball, back out to Blaine Larson, right side. Blaine Larson goes in, layup's a little bit too strong, rolls off the rim for Cordell and can't get anything to fall yet. It's back the other way for Leedy. Number 34 is Searlock with the ball to the left corner over a little head fake. Ball comes out high. Radin almost stole that one away. Comes back out to Kleinsmith, drives in, elevates from distance, and Kleinsmith has 4 points this period in the ball game. And timeout for by the Cordell Blue Devils. We'll take a 30-second break and join. You're listening to Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
Back here at Tri-County Hobart, it's Cordell leading the Leedy Bisons 27-12 right here. So as we do this, it'll be Cordell inbound the ball. So Radin Kenny inbounds to Cray Rogers, comes to the near side to Brady Reimer, back out to Radin Kenny at top of the key. Radin gets the ball over to Blaine Larson on the left side, back to Radin, back to Brady Reimer, back to Cray Rogers on the near side. Cray back over to the left corner to Blaine Larson, into Bodie. Bodie out to Brady, out to Radin. Radin, 3-ball back iron right here, and Blaine Larson gets the rebound, back out to Bodie Gallagher, left side 3-ball. Bodie got the lid off right there. He's got his 5th point of the ball game. He had a 2 in the first half and a 3 here. Makes it 30-12 with Cordell on top. Over on a little give and go left side by Searlock, and we'll have the basket and one right here, a foul on Cordell, and I can't tell you if that's for Gallagher. Bodie Gallagher draws his first foul. That's important. Here it is in the third period before he draws his first foul. Curlock, and he gets ready for his and one right here, 30-14. And the free shot is good for a traditional 3-point play. 30-15, a double up for Cordell. Into Bodie Gallagher. Back over to Danny Corbin, left side. Danny checked in, rebounded out by Lucius Hurt. For Leedy, down on the left side will be Searlock with the ball. Out on the left side, back down to the corner, down to Weeks. Weeks gets the ball back over to Kleinsmith, working around the perimeter right here. There's a drive right side. Shot is up Bodie Gallagher with the rebound, clears it out to Cray Rogers, and we head to the south end. Out to Brady Reimer, right side three ball. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded out by Kleinsmith. Kleinsmith will take the ball of the court for Leedy. To the left side over to Searlock. Back over top of key. Again to Kleinsmith. Nothing there. Back out the free throw line to Weeks. Weeks with the ball over the right side to number 22 is Clem. Working around the perimeter right here. 4.5 left in this third period. That pass is stolen away by Danny Corbin. Corbin comes over to Cray Rogers on the near side. Cray finds an opening, drives in, elevates, puts up the shot, and will draw the foul right here. He'll shoot two. He was fouled by number 34. Searlock will draw his first foul called. You could tell from half court that Cray was going for the hole. He saw the opening, saw the lane, and he accelerated through there, and his first free shot is up and in and good. So he has his 8th point of the ball game. He'll get to take one more. Dawson Willard comes in for Cordell, and Blaine Larson comes out to take a little break. J.D. Maddox is in for Cordell, and Brady Reimer comes out to take a little break. So Cray Rogers on the free throw line. It's in and good. 2 of 2 from the free throw line gives him 9 points in the ball game and a 32-15 lead. Down here on the left side, shot put up from distance by Leedy. Number 11 Weeks puts it up. Cray Rogers with the rebound. Cray comes down the near side to Dawson Willard on the left side. Dawson Willard drives in, starts to put up. He'll be fouled in the act of shooting, I think by number 44, William Parker. And we'll see if that's who it is. Yeah, William Parker draws his first foul. New on the court for Leedy. And on the Palmer and Dawson Willard on the free throw line. First free shot rattles out a little bit strong. He should make this second one, as he's usually a really good free shot shooter. Got the range on the first one. He'll make the second one right here as he gets ready for his second free shot. 32-15 is their score. Oh, that one draws back iron and comes out wrong for Cordell. Rebounded by Cade Clem for Leedy. Hands it off to Searlock for the Leedy Bisons. Working around the perimeter on the right side. Little head fake. Nothing there as he works in right side. Tries to step through. Puts one off the glass. Rebounded out by Danny Corbin for the Cordell Blue Devils with 3:40 to go in this third period of play. Back out to Cray, left side to Bodie Gallagher. Starts to put one up, and he gets put on the floor right there. He helped up by J.D. Maddox, and he's fouled by number 11 maybe. Wyatt Weeks draws his first foul, and it'll be a 32-15. Bodie Gallagher drops one in from the free throw line right there. He makes the front end of that one, so he's hit for the cycle right now. He's got 6 points for Cordell. Bodie Gallagher gets to take one more free shot. A couple more subs in and out for the Leedy Bisons. We get ready for his next free shot. It rolls around and comes out wrong. Dawson Willard puts the rebound back in, and Dawson Willard has his 4th point of the ball game. Makes it 35-15, a 20-point lead for Cordell here in the third period of play. 3:25 to go in this third period of play. Out to number 15 is Wyatt Jones. Right side, shot is up, elevated for the rebound. 3 or 4 of them, it'll be touched by Leedy last. It'll be Cordell ball. No, it's touched by Cordell last. Okay. They different signals right here. In on the right side, out high to Searlock. Searlock on the right wing in front of the Leedy bench. Comes back out high to Jake Craig. Back on the near side. Little head fake right there. Head fake puts the ball over to the scorer's table on the far side. Off of Leedy, it'll be Cordell ball. Under 3 minutes to go in this third period. Into Danny Corbin. Corbin takes the time across the timeline over to Bodie Gallagher on the near side. Back out top of the key to Cade Walker. Walker back to Bodie Gallagher. Elevates from 10 feet out on the right side. Ball's tipped out. J.D. Maddox was pointing and said, no, it's off of them. And they said, no, I think you got it this time. So it'll be Leedy ball. But J.D.'s helping the officials. All he can right here, doing a good job. 20-point lead for Cordell at 35-15. Out on the right side for Leedy. There's a drive, comes back out to the right corner to Searlock. Back over the left side to number 15 is Jones. Jones gets the ball back out to the top of the key again. Back over to Jones. Jones jump pass over the right side to Craig. Craig back out to Searlock. Nothing there. Back out to Jones. Left side over to Craig. Elevates from 15 off the rim. No good. And Bodie Gallagher comes up with a loose ball for the Cordell Blue Devils. He'll come in, dishes it out to the right corner to, all righty, Cade Walker hits a big three for the Cordell Blue Devils from the right side right here. And Cade Walker has his first points in the ball game. Makes it 38-15, Cordell on top. Ball's tipped away by Cade Walker. It'll be leading ball back here. Inbound the ball will be number 12. Kleinsmith will inbound. Here comes the sub in for Leedy. His number 22 checks back in. Cade Clem will come and inbound the ball to Kleinsmith in the backcourt. Minute 45 to go in this third period of play. And crossing the timeline, top of the key over the right side. Back to the top of the key. Looks at a three, backs out of it. Back over to Jones, back over to Craig on the near side, back over to the right side. Nothing there. Defense is keeping them out above the three-point arc. Ball's tipped away. Brady Reimer back in to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes down, draws the defense to the right side to Cade Walker. Walker dribbles in, back out to Danny Corbin. A little head fake. Elevates from 8 on the left side, and Danny Corbin has his first 2 points of the ball game. And 40-15 is our score with 1 minute left in this third period of play. Cordell on top. Over to the right side. The Leedy Bison with the ball. Out to Jones on the far side. Working around the perimeter. A little head fake there by Clem. Dribbles in right side. Craig puts up a shot. Rebounded out by Cade Walker for the Cordell Blue Devils. Clears it back to Danny Corbin. Left side over to Brady Reimer. Brady dribbles back out to J.D. Back out to Cade Walker. Cade back into J.D. Maddox. Right side puts it up. He's fouled as he goes up. Cade Clem will draw that foul right there. So J.D. Maddox will go to the free throw line to shoot free shots. Clem draws his first foul. And so J.D. Maddox got to have points right here, J.D. He's going to shoot 2. Had a nice, easy layup, but made it too easy right there. First one a little bit strong, bounces high off the back iron. Comes out wrong for Cordell. He'll get to take one more. So as he does this one, J.D. need to make this one right here. And it's in and good, nothing but net. He gets his first point in the ball game. Makes it 41-15. 26-point lead for Cordell here with 20 seconds left in this third period of play. Kleinsmith takes his time. Back out to Jones. Back over to top of the key again to 15 is Jones. Back over, almost stolen away there by Cade Walker. There's a drive right side. A couple of Blue Devils could be called for a foul, but only one of them will, as they had him front side, back side right here. And Danny Corbin draws his first foul called in the ball game. With 6.3 seconds to go in this, Kleinsmith hits his first free shot of the ball game. Gives him 11 points in the ball game. He's got 5 deuces in that free shot. Little sideways angle to that one. And Brady Reimer gets the rebound as the second free shot doesn't go down. To the right side to Cade Walker. 3 ball in and out, no good. At the end of 3, it's Cordell 41 and Leedy 16. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell. Member FDIC.
Evitts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evitts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evitts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evitts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evitts and staff at Evitts Drug in Cordell.
And as we come back for the fourth and final period of play, Cordell has the 41-16 lead. Possession area will go to the Lady Bison. They inbound on the far side. Work around the perimeter right here. Cordell 41-16 lead. Back over to number 4 is Kyler Bush for Lady, getting all the players in for Lady. Back over to Bush on the right side, down in the right corner. Back out high to Searlock. Back over the corner to Jones. Back out to Hurt. Back at work around the perimeter to Jones. Back out to Bush. Bush on the near side to Searlock. Searlock starts to dribble, looks right, goes left, dribbles behind the back, comes back out to the near side to reset the offense. 1 minute gone here in the fourth period of play. Down in the corner, and there's a started drive on the right side and then came back, but might have moved the pivot foot just a little bit, not intentionally, but just enough. It's a travel for Lady. 41-16, Cordell with the ball. Inbound to J.D. Maddox, back to Danny Corbin, back over the left side to near side to Cade Walker. Starts to drive in right side. He'll shoot 2 free shots. A couple of them had a shot at fouling him right there, so we'll see who number 34, Searlock, will draw the foul, I do believe. And so that's who I'm going to give the foul to. And Cade Walker hits his first free shot. And Cade Walker gets ready for his second free shot. Ooh, a little bit strong back iron, rebounded out by Lucius Hurt. Hurt clears the ball over to Searlock. Searlock comes down to the left side, down to the corner, across out to the top of the key to Bush. Bush stops, back over the right side to Jones, over to the right corner. Searlock back out here to Bush. There's a steal away. There's a job right side left. Oh, a little bit strong right there as Aiden Mittendorf was in on the floor for the Cordell Blue Devils. Aiden Mittendorf almost had a layup right there, had a good look at it. Got several more players in for Cordell. There's a drive and a shot made by number 11. Weeks gets his first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Bisons. Out to Cade Walker, right side out to Dawson Corbin, out to Middendorf, left side over to JD, back over to Danny Corbin. Corbin back over to Cade Walker, left side out to Middendorf. Rolls one in, and Aiden Middendorf gets his first 2 points of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils. First 2 points of the season right there from Middendorf. 44-18. He was in the homecoming court last week at Cordell, so good job there. Out to number 34 is Searlock, back over the left side to Weeks, back over working around above the three-point arc to the left corner down here to Bush. Bush gets the ball back over to near side, top of the key, goes back out to the near side, shot put up off the rim, no good, rebounded by Dawson Willard for the Cordell Blue Devils, and it'll be, I thought I saw that number, but I don't see a name for number 33 from them. Okay, inbound out of the left side to Danny Corbin. Corbin hits a big three right there. One interesting stat that we'll get into more later. Every Blue Devil on the floor today has scored in this ballgame. 47-18. Big lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out to the right corner to number 34 is Searlock. Out to number 11 is Weeks. Weeks gets the ball back over, tapped away by Danny Corbin. Corbin steals it. He's going to come down right side, elevates from 10, and Danny Corbin gets a deuce right there. It's 5 points this period. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be right back. You're listening to the Tri-County Tournament on Fox Radio.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
And as we come back to live action, 4:20 remaining in this ball game. Cordell with a 49-18, 31-point lead. Out on the right side, 44 puts up the shot. That'll be Palmer puts up the shot for Leedy. And then Craig gets the rebound back out high to Bush. Bush over on the right side to number 33. I don't have him on my roster. Back over to the near side, 15. A drive on the left side. Shot is put up. Danny Corbin might have reached in and got a foul right there, as Wyatt Jones was there for that effort right there. So Danny Corbin draws his second foul, and Wyatt Jones goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots for the first time. No points so far, so now's your opportunity to hit a basket. Off the back iron, a little bit strong right there, and Wyatt Jones will get to take one more shot for the Leedy Bison. Second free shot is up off the back iron, tapped away by Craig for and over to Bush, back over the right side. Shot put up from distance. And let's see if they call his number. I don't see his number on the board right there. So I'm going to write him down as 33, gets a 3 right there. They don't have his number on the board. And so if they check that and he's not on the book, that's a technical foul. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. And Maggart, I think, is what they called him. And on the free throw line will be J.D. Maddox shooting free shots. He missed his first one. He'll get to take one more. Come on, J.D., let's hit this free shot now. 49-21 is our score. And J.D. got to put a little oomph on this one and drops that in there for 2 of 4 from the free throw line. J.D. Maddox has his second point in the ball game. Bringing the ball up the court to the left side, number 15 is Jones. Back over. Danny Corbin steals the ball, takes the ball out of the hands, drives in right side, puts up the shot. There's 3 green jerseys around him, so somebody fouled him from some place right there. So foul is on somebody. Palmer, 44, draws his second foul, and Danny Corbin goes to the free throw line for his first free shots today. Nothing but net from Danny Corbin as he hits that one now. He's hit for the cycle. He's got a 3, 2 twos, and a free shot. Let's have another free shot right here, Danny Corbin. And rattles around and comes out wrong because I said something about it. So Maggart gets the rebound, number 33 for Leedy. Out on the right corner, shot put up by Jones. That's number 15. Wyatt Jones gets his first point from three-point land right here. 51-24. Out to the near side. Oh, we got number 24 in for Cordell. Scout Reguera is in for his first time for the Cordell Blue Devils. So Scout put up a shot right there off the rim, no good. And the Scout is in with Middendorf, Corbin, J.D., and Cade Walker. Out on the right side. And Daddy had to work at the barbershop today. Ball shot by Leedy, put back up by Maggart. Rebounded out by Cade Walker. Clears it back to Danny Corbin. And we head to the south end of the floor. 2.5 left in the ball game. Cordell on top. Out to Scout Reguera. 3 ball. Comes up short on the 3. Rebounded by Jake Craig for Leedy. It'll be Cordell balls. Middendorf got inside and tapped that pass away. And so Aiden Middendorf creates a little havoc for the Leedy Bison. And it'll be Leedy ball with 2:19 to go in this ball game. And over to the right side, we got Hurt Bush hung up out here, out high to Jones. Back over to Bush on the right side. Back corner to Maggart, over to the right side. Back around the perimeter, back out here to Bush. Bush finally moved his pivot foot, but he was dribbling when he did. Puts up the shot. Ball's pinballed around off of Cordell. It'll be Leedy ball with 1:55 to go in the ball game. Cordell leading 51-24, 26-27 point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Over to the near side. Ball comes in. Shot put up from the outside corner. Banks it off the glass. Wyatt Jones says, I've got the range now. He banked that in from 3-point land right there. Makes it 51-27 right here. 24-point lead for Cordell. Over to Cade Walker on the near side. Minute 32. That's 90 seconds left. Over to Danny Corbin. Back out to Middendorf. Left side over to Scout. Back over to Scout. Back over to Danny Corbin. He said, I'll shoot the rock. Danny Corbin said, give me the ball. He hits his second three of the ball game. They both come in this period. 54-27, a double up. You don't see many double ups at that point. Out at the top of the key for Bush. Over to the near side to Craig. Craig starts to drive in, and he'll work the ball back out high to Bush. Bush under a minute to go in this ball game. Back out high to Jones. Jones with the ball starts to dribble in right side, elevates from pin. Danny Corbin blocked that shot in the air, took it down. Now he's going to dribble it back across the timeline for the Cordell Blue Devils. Back to the right side to J.D. Maddox. Into Scout, into Middendorf, left side over to Cade Walker. Three ball, front iron, and rolls in. Had the touch on that one, and Cade Walker got that to roll forward and fall in for the Cordell Blue Devils. 57-27, a 30-point lead for Cordell. Down here, there's a steal by Cade Walker. He's going to come down right side layup, put back up by Middendorf, and Middendorf has his 4th point of the ball game. 15 seconds to go. Down here by Bush, loses dribble in traffic down here, and it will be Cordell ball with 10 seconds remaining in this ball game, and Cordell leads 59-27, and Danny Corbin in the backcourt is going to take 10 seconds to get across the timeline, and your final score will be Cordell 59, the Lady Bison 27. Big ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils right here. They get back on track and get this thing going. For the Lady Bison, Meggert hit a three late in the ball game. Jake Craig, no points. William Palmer, no points. Wyatt Jones hit 2 threes. He has 6 points. Kyler Bush, no points. Searlock had a 2 and a free shot. He winds up with 3 points. Lucius Hurt has 2 points for Lady. Cade Clem, no points. And Wyatt Weeks has 2 points for Lady. Then Christian Kleinsmith winds up with 11, leading the way in scoring for the Lady Bisons. And everybody that got on the floor for the Cordell Blue Devils scored except Scout Regier. He had an opportunity but got in late and had a good opportunity. Aiden Middendorf wound up with 4 points for the Cordell Blue Devils. Raiden Kinney had 2 points. Those came from the free throw line. Cade Walker winds up with 6 for the Cordell Blue Devils. He hit 2 threes. J.D. Maddox hit 2 free shots. He has 2 points for Cordell. Danny Corbin had a big second half right here as he hit 12 points. 2 of those were threes. Then a couple of deuces and a free shot. Dawson Willard winds up with 4 points. Bodie Gallagher winds up with 6. Brady Reimer winds up with 11. And when I tell you that Brady Reimer hit all of those in the first period of play, that's a pretty good job right there. Craig Rogers winds up with 9. He hit for the cycle, had 2 deuces, a 3, and 2 from the free throw line. And Blaine Larson winds up with 2 points. Good outing all the way around for the Cordell Blue Devils. Tomorrow evening, the girls play at 5:40 and the boys at 7 o'clock against Hobart. We'll bring you those ball games tomorrow. The tournament continues right here as Hobart will be playing Elk City coming up next. We're going to take a break and get out of here. Tell your sponsors thank you. You've been listening to the Tri-County Tournament right here on Fox Radio.